Why is my TV green?
Merimakkara.
Ugh. Well, that was a good year's nap. I wonder what's been happening with the gaming industry. Surely it didn't explode on itself while I was taking a nap. Right?
Physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles.
Concord sold roughly 25,000 units, 10,000 of those on Steam and 15,000 of those on PlayStation.
It's no secret that Riot's newest fighting game has been in decline since launch, but now it's official. Riot Games has announced that active development on 2XKO will end in December 2026.
Damn it!
That being said, not every single game that comes out now is bad. Like, there are still really some good games out there. Cough, cough, Pragmata.
This is not paid promotion. It is just that good.
But I'm feeling a little nostalgic, so why don't we go over something like, what about this one? A childhood favorite of mine, and a game that's, oh my god, 20 years old. Fuck, man.
Don't be shy. This bucket of bolts loves living things, so he can make them dead. Good luck out there.
In 2005, roughly a year and some months after the release of Jak 3, Naughty Dog gave us Jak X as the next mainline game. They say it's a spin-off, but I count it as canon because the actual next mainline game was The Lost Frontier. It was ass. During development, Bob Rafai, one of the game's art directors, stated that they actually started working on Jak X when 3 was roughly about 75% done. Also, a really cool thing about him is that he was also the same art director behind Uncharted 1. The game's plot is pretty simple. Jak and his friends were all poisoned by Crew as one last FU to Jak for killing him, so now he has to race in a series of rigged games in order to get the antidote. The gameplay is pretty much Mario Kart in terms of going fast and using items to win, but with mechanics that I haven't seen done like this before. First and foremost, the physics are in the game. First and foremost, the physics in the game are slidey as fuck. God damn me. If you turn too hard and mess up a drift, you're gonna go flying into a wall. At first I hated it, but after playing Jak 3 and getting used to how those cars controlled, I could come back to this and safely say it was a skill issue on my part. About like 30% of the time. Sometimes I can admit when I fucked up while playing, but due to the chaos of 7 other racers bumping you, mixed with the slippery physics, and combined with losing control after getting hit with weapons, it gets to a point where it's not your fault. That being said, all that's not a bad thing against it. Anytime you spin out, it counts as a drift. Any sort of drifting, no matter how quick, gives you some sort of boost that you can use to stay in the pack and move ahead. Colored Eco makes a return, but in some pretty cool ways here. Blue Eco is your boost and you can use it anytime with R2. Green Eco heals you as usual and restores parts of your car. Red and yellow Eco capsules serve as your weapons that you can use to attack with. What's neat is that the red Eco acts more like a defense items you can use to block with. Even Dark Eco makes a return. Anytime you destroy someone, you get a little bit added to your meter. Getting 3 kills without dying fills it up, and in return your health jumps back to full and your weapons are empowered. All this combined makes for fun and hectic moments even against the AI. Just sucks I wish you get to play online multiplayer because the original version had it, but for some reason when they ported it over to the PS4/5, no online multiplayer. Really huge cop out there. I think my favorite thing about this game is probably the secret characters, because like if you had old data from like a Naughty Dog game or like fucking Ratchet and Clank, shockingly enough, you would get some secret characters ranging from Daxter himself and his subordinates that came from that game, 3 variants of Jak and even Ratchet.
Is that all you've got?
But I'll give props to Sony for this, because at least they made a way for you to actually get the secret characters, because like, say if you want Ratchet, like playing on the PS4/5 version, you need a save data for literally any single Ratchet and Clank game, and it can pick it up.
Look, none of us is happy about this, but we might as well make the best of it.
My father provided everything we need to win. One of us can do it if we all...
Your father got us into this mess, so zip it before I come over there and play daddy.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven.
If I had to pick a genuine complaint, it's probably the fact that, again, for the plot's sake, everybody forgets that Jak saved the world 3 fucking times by now.
And all.
Rain, there's something I need to tell you.
Hello, race fanatics! We're coming to you live with a breaking story. Yours truly has recovered documents that prove Jak was the cause of Crew's death.
What?
Jak left him to die in a terrible explosion. How heartless can you get?
It wasn't like that. Rain, I had no choice.
I told Jak he should fess up. I kept saying.
You knew? You all knew, didn't you?
Oh, could it get any more delicious? Well, we'll leave you two to work this out. Back to you, Greaser, and a commercial break. Sorry, folks, but that's show business.
Who are you?
Your father wasn't such a good guy. He killed a lot of people.
And you think Mizo's any better? If we lose this championship, the whole city will suffer. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Leave me alone. I'll win without you if I must. I'm used to taking care of myself.
Yeah, I'm generally stuck for my ending. I think I just might end it abrupt.